As some of you may know, Sawthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears.
Still here.
Known about what happened to Sawthor. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such a early civilization. Magic's the
This is better than sitting around talking about
Well,
magic.
are there any questions before we begin? Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Cesargo, what shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
Cesargo finds nothing but dust in
magics
these
at all.
ruins.
Either they're not here, or they
Do
were
you think
removed
this
long ago.
treasure? Something to make Cesargo a powerful wizard. Do you think there's treasure here? Something to make Cesargo a powerful wizard?
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
To think, my ancestors destroyed the homes of Onmund's ancestors. So much bloodshed.
Do you think there's treasure here? Something to make Cesargo a powerful wizard?
I wonder if everyone else would be so happy to rifle through the bones of their ancestors.
Yeah.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure. Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
Don't touch anything! What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine, just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts. He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal me. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it. Until next time.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Oh.
See that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have? Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. How in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place? I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
I do hope... Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place. I have no idea, but it's fascinating. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. Until next time. This is simply fascinating. Be careful. What was that? Never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
I'm right behind you. Still here. Still here.